Program contains coarse language and nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
And now it's time for the Sports Brawl. Without any further ado, here are your hosts, Cece and Keith.
Welcome, everybody, to another exciting edition of the Sports Bras, the number one sports podcast in Rendon, number two in Louisville, always number one in your hearts. I am, of course, your host, the unofficial official mayor of Rendon and the 2023 fantasy football champion, Cece. Always alongside with me is my buddy. He is the Matthew McConaughey of Lake Louisville.
All right.
The Kenny Rogers of sports bets. He is,
That's
of course, Keith. Keith. Oh, you turned red. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on.
Oh, no. No. Oh, now we know you had a fake background the whole time, bro.
All right, man. I'm done with the backgrounds.
We've
Look.
been exposed.
All right. It wasn't really my suite. This is my real background.
We've been exposed. You see, we thought we were going to come on here and say, yeah, we're living the good life. I got me a nice background here. Keith is in a high-rise, luxurious apartment with a nice pool in the background, and well, it's fake.
It's not real.
It's not real. But anyways,
but I am.
Welcome to the show, folks.
I am still the Matthew McConaughey of Louisville. All right.
You are the Matthew McConaughey of Lake Louisville. I will give you that. Yeah, I like that. I like that nickname a lot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining us. If you would like to donate to the show to help out the Sports Bras, any little bit would help. It's right down there at the bottom there. Our Cash App is the Sports Bras. You can donate there. That's a pretty cool little ticker there that I found on this.
I'm gonna donate right now.
Here. Oh, well, donate to yourself?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. What a week we had, man. A lot to unravel for sure this week. We will get into the Jerry Jones situation where he went on 105.3 The Fan and pretty much
he was highly pissed.
Yeah, I was highly pissed. And he is going to be on the show later on to explain exactly the details of what happened on that. And of course, we have your college football. College football is still going on right now. The first games are going on right now. We will get into that. We will also get into the NFL week picks coming up soon, coming up tomorrow, as a matter of fact. And then we'll also discuss the NL and ALCS games. They're getting spicy. They're getting good. Your Mets are still in it, bro. Mets are still in it. How long can they last?
It's a comeback.
How long can they last? Also, the NBA season is right around the corner. Starts Tuesday, actually. And our Dallas Mavericks will be starting Thursday against the San Antonio Spurs. So NBA is about to start. Dude, a lot of sports are starting right off the bat. This is a great time of the year, bro.
Favorite time of year. This is when I lose the most amount of money. I cannot wait to go broke.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and get you set up on some bets here. I know the noon games are playing right now, but we can still help you out on these late games that are coming up here, and we're going to do that right now, shall we?
Do it.
All right, as you can see, the little ticker down below, we got some of the games in the top 25s. We got some that happened last night, as a matter of fact, as my Oregon Ducks. Quack, quack. By the way, I'm going to get to you in just a second.
Yeah.
They end up winning, defeating Purdue 35-0. BYU. What do we always say, bro?
They cannot bet against religion, bro.
Cannot bet against religion. And we thought that BYU was going to lose their first game of the season, but nonetheless, it did not happen as they scored the game-winning touchdown with 11 seconds left, beating Oklahoma State 38-35 to stay undefeated. BYU, bro.
You know, just when it looked like they were going to lose, they rise up, and they had the Lord on their shoulders to help them come back with the Hail Mary, even though they didn't throw a Hail Mary, but you get where I'm going with
it. They had the Steve Youngs on their back.
Steve Young was throwing it lefty, and gosh, man, like they came back, bro. I thought it was done.
Yeah, I thought it was done too. 11 seconds left, game-winning touchdown. BYU ends up winning that game. All right, let's get into some of the games that are happening on right now as we speak. Miami is taking on Louisville at the time before kickoff. Oops, sorry about that. Miami was favored by 5, over under 60.5. You have that score pulled up right now?
It's 38-38 with 13 minutes left in the fourth. We got a high score in this one. Five's not looking good, man. 5 is not looking good. I'm just going to say this. I would have taken Louisville. Just Louisville in the over, I would have taken. Yeah. Easy to say that now, but yes.
Easy to say that now.
Yeah, I'd definitely taken that.
Virginia is taking on number 10 Clemson right now. Clemson was favored at 21 points, over under 57.5.
Yeah.
What's the score on that one, Keith?
Clemson's up 41-17.
Yeah, that's a sure one there. That's a sure one there. Indiana, your team, team that we picked to be the surprisers of this year, the Indiana Hoosiers.
They're up, bro. What do you think that score is? You had to guess. How much do you think they're up by?
Oh, I've been watching it actually, so I know that they're up pretty good.
You know why they're up that much, right? Because Nebraska, who's their quarterback?
Oh, the Patrick Mahomes from Wish.
I was just gonna say one of the Martinez brothers, but
no, it's the Patrick Mahomes from Wish. Remember,
and
they brought him up, and he looks just like Patrick Mahomes.
49-7.
49-7. Yeah, going into the game, Indiana was favored by 6.5. Over under is 49.5. They're gonna hit the over under on their own.
Yeah, they're
gonna go over on their own.
I mean, there's still 10.5 left in the fourth. Yeah, they might, man. What a good game.
So that's going on right now on Fox. I've been watching that one. But yeah, Indiana's crushing, bro.
49.
That's
crazy.
Okay,
look, man, I'm going to be honest. I probably would not have picked Indiana. I was all in on the Patrick Mahomes thing. But 49.
I wasn't. Because, look, I watched Patrick Mahomes from Wish, a.k.a. the Nebraska quarterback. He may look and play like him, but he don't throw like him.
No.
He don't throw like Patrick Mahomes. He throws those little laughters up.
Yeah. Indiana's the real deal, though, bro.
Indiana is the real deal, and they're not even basketball playing right now.
No, they're not even playing basketball. That's what's crazy about it.
Yeah, the Bobby Knights are not messing around this year.
No,
I can't think of anybody else from Indiana.
Slate, are they the sleeper to win the national championship or what? I mean, I doubt it, but you gotta pick
man, you talk about an amazing an amazing upset. If they built this whole 12-team playoff system thinking that they're going to get all the big dogs from the different conferences, the Ohio States, the Notre Dames, the Oregons, the Michigans, the Texas, little old Indiana comes in and just ruins it all. Ends up winning the whole damn thing. How shocking would that be?
I'm taking them.
I convinced you, huh?
I think I wasn't sure till you just made that point. I'm sold on them. Give me Hoosier to win it all.
What better way to stick it to these billionaires that making nothing but money off these college kids and this playoff system? I'm telling you. And have a school like Indiana just go in there and just beat everybody and win. It's crazy.
Basketball maybe, but I don't know, bro.
Basketball for sure. I'll put my money on Indiana basketball any day.
Look, man.
I never thought the football team would be this good.
The movie Hoosiers still holds up to this day, bro.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think a lot of people have seen it that are, the younger generation. I'm going to make my kids watch it tonight.
Why would you do that to them?
I don't know. I got to find it. It's on VHS somewhere.
No, but why would you do that to him? Why would you torture? It's an old ass movie.
No, it's good though, bro. Have you even
Halloween.
seen it? Wait a second.
Come on, it's Halloween. Let them watch some horror movies. Get some nightmares.
Fair enough.
Maybe throw in Hoosiers it's like a November kind of movie.
No. I'm gonna do it right before my kids start playing football. I'm gonna make them watch like the sports movies, like the Underdog movie. I'm gonna make them watch Sandlot and Rudy. Like one afternoon, one afternoon on the show, we're gonna go over the top sports movies, man, because there's a lot of them out there, and I think we may have a different opinion on what's the greatest.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right. I like it.
What's next?
Moving on. We got Auburn taking on number 19 Mizzou going into that game. Mizzou is favored by 4, over under 49.5. And if we're looking at it right now, what is the score, Keith?
Auburn is up 17-14.
Oh, about that.
Yep. Vegas knows.
Wow.
Bro.
Wow.
I don't like either one of these teams.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, if I had to choose a team,
that was a tough one to look.
If I had to choose one of these games, I probably would have chosen Missouri just because, I don't know, they were good last year.
Hey, bring it down. I don't want to bring this up because I know your wife's in the other room.
I don't even think it's a good idea. I saw it right before we came in.
South Carolina huge on Oklahoma. 32-9.
Gamecocking it, bro.
In Oklahoma.
Yeah, I know. So it makes me wonder, is that Texas win last week as good as I thought it was? Or is Oklahoma really not that good, man? I don't know.
Yikes.
It's a beatdown. We don't talk about that in this house.
Yeah, don't be too loud. Don't be
just
too
loud.
Just
an update for you. Miami did just score a touchdown, so they are up by 7. 45-38 over Louisville right this minute.
East Carolina at number 23 Army. What did we say?
Never bet against the military, bro.
And this is the case right now. Going into the game, Army was favored by 16. Over under is 51.5. As we speak right now, they're going into the fourth quarter. 38-20. Army is up pretty big on Eastern Carolina.
Only covering by like 1.5 right now. Although they just got sacked. But long story short, that's only 1.5. I don't know. I'd like the money line on Army more than I would have the point spread. 16.5. It's a lot.
That is a lot.
You're a pick six away. You're a pick 6 away from it. Sure. Flipping to the East Carolina, to the Yars, the Pirates.
All right, let's get to the games that are coming up. These are the games that you can still have time to bet on right now that can make some money in your pocket. We got number 7, Alabama, -3 against number 11, Tennessee. Over under is 56.5. That is, of course, happening here in just a little bit on ABC. Alabama -3 on this one. What do you have? What do you have on this? At Tennessee.
Game of the week? Could be.
I'm looking at that one down in Austin here pretty soon, but we'll get to that in just a second.
Bro, I don't know. This is a tough pick, man.
Yeah.
Just before I make that pick, might I add, Army did just score a touchdown. They are now up by 25 points.
There it is.
I'm going to roll with Tennessee in this game, man, because Bama has been disappointing. I know they've only lost one game, but they're not the same Bama. You
No,
know?
absolutely
they're
not.
just not.
No.
They're not the dominant force that teams
But-
just get scared of when they come into their
But
house.
Tennessee had a lot of hype going into the season that this could be their year. They could be the SEC champions, and
Yep.
they haven't lived up to their
No,
end of the deal either. So
they haven't.
-3 on the road, to me, that just says, man, I don't know, man. I feel like this is a trap. I feel like this is a trap, and I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Peyton Manning can drive this Tennessee Volunteer team to a victory.
It's not Peyton Manning.
What?
It's not. Come on, bro. What are we doing here?
Omaha!
It's Omaha!
Omaha!
No, I do understand the trap behind it, though.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those games you look at and you overthink. I think you think,
like-
you
was
go
like
with
last-
basic. Like
it
what
was
I
like
was just
last
saying
week.
about Bama. Like last week. Exactly. You sit there, you look
Yeah.
at it, you think, oh, man, Bama's not playing all that great. Tennessee's due for this big win, and Tennessee's been hyped up. Go with your
Mhm.
gut, bro. In all seriousness, I know they're -3 on the road. For them to be -3 on the road, that means that Vegas is basically telling you Bama's going to win this game.
Mm.
Straight up, bro. Bama's going to win this game. I want to take Tennessee, but I'm going to go with the logic behind the betting of it. Give me Bama minus that 3 because I think they cover that.
Roll Tide indeed.
Tide.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Alabama on this one too, man. I just have a feeling, they don't lose much. They do lose, but they don't lose much.
But
And
do you think Tennessee jumps out to a lead on them, though? The emotion.
in that building, yes.
Me
Yes. Yeah,
too.
in that building, yes. And then Alabama will come back and they'll win this game.
Correct. Maybe by
Going
a
back
field
going back to last week, though, it's the same situation when we were looking at Oregon, Ohio State, when the road team Ohio State was favored by 3.
goal. Yeah.
And who won that game?
That was pure fucking luck. Don't even. Oregon would y'all win by 1?
Hey, it doesn't matter. We won. Okay.
Win's a win, bro.
Yeah, a win's a win. Now Oregon's number 2. How
I don't
great would
think
that be?
Oregon
National
won that game. I
champion.
think Ohio State lost that game.
How dare you? I'm
Just
tired of
saying,
you
bro. Did you even
disrespecting my
watch the game?
dogs.
Did you
I
even
did
watch
watch
the
the game.
game?
I
And
did
what
watch
happened?
the game. Well, Gabriel was playing on lefty.
Yeah, that's why they lost.
No.
Yeah.
It's Oregon's quarterback.
No, they should have lost.
Disrespect.
How many times did that dude have to throw the ball against that Ohio State team? They have no
Listen.
running game, bro. Their running game is soft, man. Look, you won the game. I'll give you that. Do I think
Thank
they
you.
go deep in the playoffs? No, I don't. I think they
Oh.
collapse like every year before. Now, the only way they come back and they win and they go to the playoffs and they dominate is they bring Marcus Mariota back.
Listen.
Now, you disagree with that?
No, I never disagree with that, bro.
Listen,
That's
bro.
Heisman Trophy winner Marcus Mariota, bro.
He was amazing, bro. What happened? Tennessee destroyed him, man. It broke him.
I mean, they had no receivers. I mean, the poor guy had to throw a pass to himself,
And he did, and he scored.
and he scored. Right.
Tremendous. Only a handful of
Tremendous.
people can do that, man.
Only a handful. All right, let's move on. Next game, Notre Dame will be taking on. I'm sorry, number 12 Notre Dame will be taking on Georgia Tech.
Right.
Georgia Tech is
Yeah.
actually favored by 9.5 over under.
You're looking at this. You're looking at this wrong. Come on, bro. You got it written down wrong. Georgia
Oh.
Tech is plus 14 at home today, bro.
Oh.
Plus 14. Listen, is this your
Don't-
first time gambling?
Don't
Let me explain
read
this.
the ticker.
The
Don't read the ticker
plus-
down below.
Plus me. Yeah, the ticker. Disregard the ticker. This is
That's Notre Dame game.
Fake news.
Fake news. Yeah, there it is right there. Look.
Georgia Tech minus 9.5 on this ticker, bro. This is the most misleading thing I've ever seen. If that's the case,
It's
give me
fake
Notre Dame
news.
all day.
Fake
Give me-
news.
Notre Dame plus the 9.5 all day. I'll take that.
All right,
No,
so
you wanna talk
Notre
about-
Dame
hey.
minus 14.
You want to talk about the worst pick I think I've ever made? I argued last week that Notre Dame was going to get beat, and Notre Dame fucking rolled, bro. So look, Rudy showed up. That groundskeeper that helped encourage Rudy was there. I mean,
Brady
dude,
Quinn
Brady Quinn was there. That
throwing
team
deep
was,
bombs to Tim Brown, man.
they dominated, bro. So I can't
Mhm.
go against them this week. But here's the thing. I am going to go against them this week. Georgia Tech getting 14. They're going to come out and they're going to play tough in this game. They're 5-2. going up
Mhm.
against 5-1 Notre Dame. They're not going to lay down. They're going to run the triple option the entire day.
Yeah, they
Notre
are.
Dame may struggle with it, but give me the Yellow Jackets, bro. I think they lose by 13, not 14.
There it is.
That's cash money, bro.
Cash money. All right. Is this one right? Number 24, Michigan, -3.5, taking on number 22, Illinois. Over under is 44.5.
I got Illinois at +5, bro. What?
It must have
Where
went
you get these
up. I
lines
put this
from?
in yesterday, okay?
Okay. So that means money shifted. So
Money shifted. Yeah.
that means the money's coming in on Michigan for it to jump to +5 for Illinois. I don't know why that would be. Give me Illinois, man.
Yeah, I like Illinois too, man. I like the upset here.
Yeah. I mean, they're ranked 22. Michigan's 24. Like, there's
Mm.
got to be a reason for this. They're 5-1. Michigan's 4-2. They're
Mhm.
just as good, if not better. And Michigan's underperformed the entire season.
Oh, yeah, they have.
So
Yeah.
then what are we doing here? How are you giving this team points? Wait a second. Hold on.
Right.
Timeout. This is one of
Okay.
those cases.
What?
Vegas is trying to fuck with us.
Hmm?
Vegas is messing with us.
How you figure?
Because if it looks too good to be true, then it is. Straight up.
Everyone is stupid except me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
trust me on this. I know what I'm talking about here. If Vegas says Illinois is getting 5 and it looks like Illinois is a better team, what does that mean? It means Michigan's going to win this game. Give me the Wolverines to come out and do their thing. That was a Wolverine.
I like what you did there.
Thank you, man.
Like what you
Appreciate
did there. You totally persuaded my pick. Now I'm going with the Wolverines.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm all
All
about
right,
making
give me-
you lose money.
That's right. All
What's-
right. Moving on. We got Charlotte taking on number 25 Navy.
Do we even need to discuss this? Are we're gonna talk about military?
Absolutely not. I respect the military.
Give me Navy.
Give me Navy.
All day. Don't even
All
talk
day.
about the line. Don't even. It's disrespectful to even consider Charlotte as a possible win. Give me the Navy. They roll.
Yep. Number 14, Texas A&M, taking on Mississippi State. A&M is favored by 18. Over under is 56.5. What do we have? As it went up?
Yeah, I mean they got Mississippi State at +21 now.
Oh, so it did go up. Okay. So
big
now
jump.
it's A&M favored by 21. That's a big jump.
I don't see that, man. I mean, at Mississippi
Oh, man.
State, like
Mississippi State put a fight against Alabama last week.
Yeah,
Remember
we
that?
took Mississippi
So-
State last week. We took Mississippi State plus those points, and Alabama did not cover.
They did not.
Weird. Figure the logic on it. Is Alabama better than Texas A&M?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think if Mississippi couldn't cover at a 21-point spread last week, can A&M cover at a 21-point spread?
Yes.
You looking for the answer? No, they can't. What are you talking about? You like A&M to cover against Mississippi State?
No, A&M is not going to cover at Mississippi State. No.
And that's
So, give
why
me-
I'm taking A&M.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. Give me Mississippi State.
give me the
Dakota Rain.
Bulldog.
Give me Dakota Rain to go out there and ball out tonight.
By the way, we'll get into Dakota Reigns here in a little bit. There's some news coming out of his camp.
He wants more money.
No, he's got plenty of that. We'll get into it. Number 8, LSU taking on Arkansas. This is what do we have now? Because I had them at 2.5.
That's what it's at still.
Okay, so LSU is still favored by 2.5. Over under is 56.5. This is on ESPN tonight at 6:00. Who do we have on this one?
It's a trap, bro. It's a trap.
That's what I say. That's what I say.
No, it's straight up a trap right here. I mean, you want to take LSU. They're only -2.5. They're ranked 8. But they're going into Arkansas. Arkansas is not a great team, but they're 4-2. They're going to play tough at home. They could jump out to a lead. LSU should win this game, but I'm going with the Razorbacks, man.
I like it. I like it. As much as I don't like me those Arkansas Sioux pigs, Razorbacks, whatever the hell you want to call them. I might have to take you on that one. Yeah, I like Arkansas on that one too. I think it is a trap. I think it is. It's a setup, bro.
Well, the thing about it, man, is that the spread hasn't changed since you put it on the ticker, meaning that not a lot of money's coming in on either side because this is a tough one to pick, man. This might be the kind of game you stay away from. But if you just are a degenerate gambler and you have to put money on a game, I personally would take Arkansas.
All right, there we go. Arkansas it is. We got, let's see, UCF taking on number 9 Iowa State. Yesterday was at 13.5. Where are we at today?
13.5.
Still?
Yep.
13.5. All right. Over unders 49.5. That you can watch on FS1 at 6:30 tonight. Who do we have in this one? The Cyclones or the Knights?
Sitting on the Cyclones, and we throwing balls all night long. Yeah, that's all I got, man.
Okay.
Give me Cyclones. They're 6-0, bro. 6-0.
They are impressive. Very
They
impressive.
have
kind of like
they have-
Indiana.
Hey, they have rebuilt that organization there, though. You know what I
They
mean?
have.
Remember a
They
few
have.
years, if you look back 6-7 years, this was a no name, right?
Mm-mm.
All of a
Mhm.
sudden, they started making these nice moves, and they started getting a good quarterback and a little bit of running game. The defense beefed up. Now they're in contention to be one of those final playoff teams, man. I think they cover tonight. I think they roll. I think they win big. So give me Iowa State.
I agree. Number 17, Kansas State will be taking on West Virginia. Kansas State was at 2.5. Where are we at today? Still
Kansas
2.5.
State,
All right.
yeah, Kansas State's minus 2.5 still. Give me Deuce Vaughn, bro.
Oh man,
Think about
Deuce
that.
Vaughn can only run like he ran at Kansas State.
I know, man.
We wouldn't have any problems.
He's just a little baby.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know
number-
about these teams. Sorry, I don't follow either one of these teams close enough to really give a good opinion. So I'm just going to go with the flip a coin. Give me K State.
I'm gonna go with Will Geyer in West Virginia.
Oh, Greer, come on, bro.
Whatever.
You're gonna make the name at least. Come on, put a
Listen.
little effort in.
Listen.
Listen, brother. Get to this game of the week, bro. Come on.
All right, one more, and then we get to the game of the week. Number 21, SMU, minus 16.5, taking on Stanford. Over under 53.5. You can watch that on the ACC network at 7:00 tonight. SMU.
You love SMU. I know you do.
Number 21, bro.
You like the things that happened back in the 80s at SMU.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I
I mean, they pretty much started the NIL deals.
They did. They did.
I
They are
mean,
the
That
originators
was the
of
blueprint.
Huh?
That was the blueprint.
the same thing Dion did. He followed the exact same blueprint, bro. Just for you, bro, I'm gonna take SMU. I don't know. I think
ponies.
we took Stanford last week to not get blown out, and they got blown out. So unless Andrew Luck is playing, give me SMU, bro.
Yep. All right, let's get to it. Game of the week.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
Oh
Hold on.
God.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it? Where is it? Did my wife burn?
Oh.
Hold on.
She burned it.
That's right. I'm putting on the same shirt I wore last week, baby. You know why? All right. Let's go. Come on. Give me the line.
You are the Matthew McConaughey of Lake Louisville. I like
me
it.
the
All
line.
right. Number 5, Georgia. We'll
That's
be taking
right,
on
y'all.
number 1, Texas. And
All right.
and yesterday it was at 4.5. Where are we at today?
We are at
Still 4.5. Oh, it went down a half. All right.
People
Over
are
under
taking
still
it, man.
56.5.
Oh gosh, bro. 56.5 still.
Watch that tonight on ABC, 6:30 tonight. Big game down in Austin. Who do you have?
Well,
Oh, that's an obvious question.
you would think so, but hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Georgia's got a bad loss on their record. No, really bad. What's the best way to take the doubt out of people's minds about what kind of team you are? You know what the best thing you can do is? You go out and beat the number 1 ranked team. I love my Texas Longhorns, but as a gambler, Georgia wins this game tonight.
You damn right.
Oh, that was Brian, man. Oh, come on, bro. I didn't even know he was listening. I did that without him knowing he was here, bro. Give me the Bulldogs, man. Oh, there it goes.
Hi,
There
y'all.
you
Hi,
go.
y'all.
Hey, Luke.
You got the Bulldogs going today, huh?
That's right. I do.
Mm.
So glad he was able to join us for the show.
How you really? So you're taking the Bulldogs on this one, even though you're wearing the bright or the burnt orange, and
It was all for show, bro. Let me tell you
he's,
something.
he's obviously a fan. I'm telling you right now, he
No.
knows who's the real number one team is.
No, come on now. Now you're making bold accusations, Luke. First off, I can't even agree with somebody who has two first names. Can't do it. Second off, let me
It
just
is
say,
sketchy.
I still think Texas wins this game, but I'm going strictly on a betting perspective here. Okay, I've wavered all week on this. I see it at 4. Texas wins by 3, man. So give me Georgia plus the 4, but I'm still pulling for my team, man. I need to be number 1 at the end of the season. We're not going to get there by losing against the Georgia Bulldogs.
It ain't happening, pal.
You better get out of here.
All right, I'm out of here, but man, I'm telling you, go Bulldogs!
Okay.
It was Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan making a surprise appearance.
That was. He's just on standby or what?
He just popped in. I don't know. There you go.
Love it.
Love it. All right, so there you go. Some college football for you right there. I'm going hook 'em, man.
Let me put my other shirt on. I don't know. I just don't feel lucky in this. I don't feel lucky in this today.
Oh no. What's your other shirt?
Yeah, my other shirt.
Better be a sports brawl shirt.
No.
Oh.
I want to wear my Cowboys jersey, but I'm afraid Flames.
Well, I mean, they're not going to lose this week.
That's right. That's right, man. I'm hoping this week that the Cowboys can just maintain their record. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Think they can.
Great bye week. All right, here we go.
Let's do it. Come on.
All right. NFL games starting tomorrow. We got another one in Cheerio, London, England. Hello.
God, talk about a shit game.
Yeah, right. As the New England Patriots will be taking on the London Jaguars. Jaguars are favored at home by 5.5 over under 42.5. 8:30 a.m. only on the NFL Network.
I think this could be the game that gets our contract canceled with the London games. This is the worst matchup that they could have ever. Look, man, you might as well send a couple high school teams out there.
Well, yeah, right.
All we can hope is that the kickers are on point tomorrow.
We should send the national champions of college football to London to take on the London Jaguars.
Yeah, we should.
I just think we should more entertaining.
Jags need to go there for good.
Yeah, just move.
Let me say this, though, and I don't want to just solely pick on this guy, but I said this 3 years ago. Trevor Lawrence is a bust. Just saying it. I'm saying it again. I said it when he got there. He's a bust, bro. Don't care what anybody says. Doug Peterson, not a good coach. But Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, but 2 years ago, remember 2 years ago, they were a score away from the AFC Championship.
Doesn't matter. I don't care about that.
Doesn't matter.
Nah, that's decades ago, bro. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
This game is so shitty that I don't even know what to pick. I mean, this is one of those games where either one of these teams could win, and it's not going to be by a lot. It's not going to be competitive. It's not going to be fun to watch.
What Byron Leftwich was the quarterback?
Give me Jacksonville because they're at home. That's it.
What if Byron Leftwich was the quarterback?
If Byron Leftwich was the quarterback, there's no way I would be taking New England. I would definitely take the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, if Mark Brunell was the quarterback, kidding me? But then if Tom Brady was the quarterback in New England,
right?
There's a lot of scenarios that could make this.
A lot of scenarios.
It shows the importance of a good quarterback. It really does, because Drake Mayo, he's going to be a good quarterback, I think, eventually, but not for New England. Not for New England. He's not going to be.
Not in that system.
But with all that being said, watch for Douglas with New England to have a couple scores tomorrow, because Drake Mayo came out and said that's his number one guy. That's who he likes throwing the ball to. And look for Evan Ingram, if he plays tomorrow on the other side, to have another good game like he did last week in London. So,
yes.
But give me the Jags. Give me the Jags.
Give me the London Jags.
No,
at home. Whoa.
I take it back. I didn't realize it was 6 points.
Right, 5.5. Did it go up?
6. I don't see that. I don't even think. God damn. I don't even want to.
They're in London, bro. That's their home.
They are at home. God, dog. Give me the Jags. All right, whatever. Just skip it.
Right.
I don't want to talk about this game.
Seahawks will be taking on the Falcons. Falcons are -3 over-unders 51.5. You can watch that at noon on Fox. What do you have in that one?
That's a tough pick too.
That's
man.
a good game, dude.
Should be.
No one thought at the beginning of the season when you see it on paper, Seahawks and Falcons is going to be a good game.
No, you wouldn't think that. You wouldn't think that. But I do think I said at the beginning of the season that I thought Kirk Cousins would have a resurgence. I thought he'd be better in Atlanta than he was in Minnesota, which is saying a lot because he was pretty good in Minnesota. I think Atlanta wins this game. I think they cover. I think Seattle needs to win worse than Atlanta does. That's the only thing that scares me about the game. So I don't know.
think they win exactly by 3. I think it's going to be a push by a last-second field goal by Chu.
Young Chu.
Young Manchu.
Never disgrace my family.
Hey.
Give me Atlanta. Give me ATL, baby.
ATL, baby. Titans will be taking on the Bills. Bills are 9.5-point favorites. Over-unders 40.5. The Bills did acquire over the week a trade to get Amari Cooper as a wide receiver. So now they got Stephon Diggs replacement. Yeah, Amari Cooper.
Great trade for Buffalo. I mean, they'll get Amari for like 5 or 6 games until he's hurt, but
or he just doesn't want to play anymore.
Hey, Amari was having a good season in Cleveland with Deshaun Watson. Now tell me he can't go to Buffalo and be a number 1 and be a badass with Josh Allen. Come on, bro.
Right. 9.5. That's a lot. You take Buffalo on that one? Over under is 40.5. So pretty much they're telling you it's gonna be a blowout.
Tennessee is so shitty, dude.
I know.
They're terrible, bro.
Will Levis sucks.
Oh man, they'd be better off with Ryan Tannehill at this point, bro. Like, get out of here, man.
Meanwhile, Phillip Rivers over there calling. I got 8 kids fee, man. Sign me up.
Sign me up, man. I got mouths to feed.
Feed.
Buffalo rolls, bro.
Yeah. Bengals 5.5-point favorites over the Browns. Over unders 41.5. 12 o'clock on CBS.
Game.
Another shit game. 5.5 though.
What is going on?
That just tells you the downfall of the Browns, bro. Deshaun lost his receiver now, so who the hell is he going to throw to? Season low last week, by the way, for Deshaun Watson. 41 yards passing.
Oh my God. I think you could throw for more yards than that.
Yeah, I could.
Look, it's not all him. Okay, it's not all him. He's getting rushed. Okay, they're falling behind. It's making obvious that they're going to pass. The one thing that could happen for Cleveland is they might be getting Nick Chubb back this week, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. They had to take his leg and flip it back around and all that. So I don't know how that works. Cincinnati, really the more disappointing team.
Absolutely.
What the hell? 2-4.
Joe Mixon, man. I said it last week. They missed Joe Mixon. They have no running game.
It can't just be that, though, man. It can't just be that. What is going on? Is it the wrist?
I think it is, dude. I think he's not. I think it is the wrist. And he's not letting people know exactly, because I've seen some throws that Joe Burrows have been making this year, and it's not Joe Burrow throws.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
But the offensive line has played really poor too. You know,
yeah.
It's not just him. It's a team game, right? We say it all the time. It's a team game, but your all-star stud players are the ones that put you over the top, and I have not seen it this year from Joe Burrow and Chase and T. Higgins and that whole squad. So I'm not taking Cleveland. I'll tell you that much. No, so give me Cincinnati still.
I will bet you that the over-under 41.5 beats Deshaun Watson's passing yards.
Oh, that's bold, but I'll take the over. There's no way he goes back-to-back week under 40, bro. Give me the over on Deshaun Watson's passing yards at 41.5.
All right, moving on.
I'll take the under on massages after the game, though.
Oh, there you go.
The over-under
Texans will be taking on the Packers. Packers are 2.5-point favorites. Over-under is 47.5. That will be on CBS at noon. What do you have on that one?
That's a good game.
That is a good game.
That is a good game and a tough pick. I've seen glimpses from Houston. I know they're 5-1, but there's been some games where they've looked like
the old Houston team.
Nico Collins out for the season.
Oh, that hurts them. That hurts them.
They plugged Tank Dell in last week, and he played tremendous.
And there's
Um,
and I don't want to bring it up. I mean, I have to bring it up because it is a sports story, but there is possible an investigation into Stephon Diggs, as a matter of fact, that he is allegedly being accused of sexual misconduct and possible hostage kidnapping.
listen, a professional athlete being in trouble for sexual conduct, I just don't see that. I just, huh?
No, you don't see that. I
How?
don't.
Why would he do that? He's just a millionaire that can get away with anything. Why
You
would
can
he do
get
that?
anything, right?
Say, why would he risk it all for no
Yeah,
reason? It's kind of like
exactly.
being like a
But keep your
multi-millionaire receiver that still sells marijuana, or something
yeah,
like that. That'd be dumb. It'd
keep
be
your
dumb,
eye on that.
bro.
There's rumors that this story could blow up here pretty soon. So
Well, then go ahead and give me Houston then for this last week before he gets, kicked off the team.
reprimanded,
So
yeah.
no,
Uh
no, that's a tough pick though. In all seriousness, Green Bay's a really good team, dude. Don't discount that. Don't
yeah.
discount that at all.
That they're glad Jordan Love's back.
Of course, the guy is playing tremendous, bro. But I'm gonna take Houston. I'm gonna roll with them, man. Just they're getting 3. I think it could be a 3-point game. So give me
Okay.
Houston.
Dolphins will be taking on the Colts. Colts are -3. Over under is 43.5. You can watch that noon on Fox. Who do you have in
Miami's
this?
got to win again, bro. They have to win again. Is Tua gonna come out with one of them gigantic padded helmets and play?
He's gonna have to. And there's no report on him whatsoever, like he's gonna be back anytime soon.
Listen, here's the thing. I don't think
Back in
Tua
the
will ever.
island, bro.
I don't think Tua will ever play. You know how important it is to Hawaiians when it comes to family, right? I
Back in
think
the island, brother.
his family's gonna pull him aside and say, "Listen, brother, we want you to be around for years to come." Yeah,
Cuff him up front.
they're gonna
Listen,
cuff him
brother.
up front, hand him a smoke, and take him back to the island, bro. I
Listen,
just
bro. No ice in paradise, bro.
listen, ice heads, bro. Um, give me MIA, man. They're bound to win again at some point, bro. Even though they have no quarterback, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, I think, is back this week. So, oh,
Mm.
this is the worst game. I don't even want to pick. You make the pick, and I'm just gonna go with
You
whatever.
know who I'm gonna pick? I'm gonna pick my boy Anthony Richardson and Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Is he even healthy enough to play, or is he hurt
Listen,
again?
it doesn't matter. He's gonna be on the field, okay?
All right.
Just hand it off to Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
I feel like
him run
Anthony Richardson. Hey, I feel like Anthony Richardson might get hurt handing the ball off to Jonathan Taylor Thomas. So I don't know, bro.
Ah.
I'm afraid that Miami may never win again. So I'm going to take them to beat the Colts this week. Screw your pick.
Yeah.
I take back what I said. Give me
All right.
MIA. Come on,
All
Tim.
right. This next game could be the game of the week.
It is the game of the week.
We got the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings
Yep.
in Minnesota. Minnesota is favored by 1.5. The over-under is 50.5. Noon, Fox. Who do you have?
I'll tell you right now, man, you're going to find out what a team is supposed to do when they play Detroit Lions. Minnesota's going to show you how to beat that team, unlike the Dallas
Whoa.
Cowboys, who went out there
Oh.
and embarrassed the entire state of Texas. Okay? All the Dallas fans last week are completely embarrassed. How do you lose that bad, dude, against Detroit at home? I know, like you said, they had it circled on the calendar. They were waiting for that. And even when they got up by a lot of points, they kept running it up, bro. They were like, we're not going to leave it up to the referees to screw us on this game. But Minnesota's got something.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Vikings.
You like the Vikings, huh?
Not really, but I'm going to take them anyways. I just think that they're a good team at home, and they had a bye week. I think they come out strong this week. I think they're ready for Detroit. I think Detroit gets the run game going a little bit, but the thing about Minnesota is they're pretty good at stopping the run. If you
Sam
force,
Darnold, man. Here's the thing. There was a rumor going around with the trades going around the NFL that there was a potential talk that Matthew Stafford to the Vikings.
man,
Why would you screw that up if Sam Darnold is playing at this level? Would you screw that up for Matthew Stafford?
No, I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I don't know where did you hear that? That sounds like
the so-called experts on ESPN, they were throwing those rumors around with the trades, and it was just a clickbait kind of deal.
So you're going to take the quarterback that's 1-4 and trade him over to Minnesota for the quarterback that's 5-0. That makes a lot of sense.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm going to pass on that.
Yeah, I would too. I really like. I think the Vikings are due. I think the Vikings are due to lose. It's a great story with the Vikings, but man, that momentum that the Lions are on right now, especially after that beat down here last week,
That's
I
saying
think, and the way that David Montgomery is running right now, bro, I like this Lions team, and I think they're going to give the Vikings their first loss of the year.
Okay, keep this in mind when you talk about the
Okay.
momentum of beating Dallas. Don't forget that the same New Orleans Saints just got the shit kicked out of them on Thursday by the
Yes.
Denver Broncos.
Yes, I
Rolled the
know.
Cowboys, okay? Rolled
Yeah,
them.
but it was Spencer Rattler at quarterback. Be fair.
It doesn't matter, even if it was Derek. That's true, though. You're right about that. It was
Yeah,
Spencer Rattler. He looked terrible.
he looks terrible physically. He's weird,
I don't want to go there,
and I thought
bro.
I was pale.
Oh, you guys, y'all look like brothers.
No, don't. I got more dark skin complexion more
Hey,
than him.
talk about a fall from grace. That Saints team, bro. What happened? They were looked
I don't know,
poised to be the
man.
best team. Teams they were being anointed as the best team in the NFL week 2, bro.
Mm,
Look at them. They're still the same old.
mhm. Yep. All right, let's move on. The Eagles -3 will be taking on the Giants. Over under is 42.5. Who do you have in this one?
I actually have the G-men.
Oh my God.
What?
Why?
What's wrong with that pick? Why?
Yeah.
Why not? That's all I got. I don't have a great reason. I just don't. I think Philly is under. Like I think that they have underperformed all season. I don't think
What was that? What was It's so funny because the Philly fans are turning on fucking Nick douchebag head coach. Did
Mhm.
you see that he was chirping at the fans last week?
But that's
What are
Philly.
you doing?
That's
That's
Philly
Philly,
fans,
bro. That
bro.
is
That's
Philly.
you gotta have thick skin to be a coach there, man.
Oh man,
I
that's
just
so
look.
funny.
I know the Giants are not very good. I know they're not. But you know these division games. You know how it goes, bro. I
Right.
think Philly is a decent team, but I think the Giants win this week. I think 90% of the time when they play each other, it's literally a coin toss, man. Like even no matter what the record says, it could go either way. So I'm taking the Giants this week because I really want them to beat Philly so that we can all have the same record and the only team we'll be chasing is Washington.
True.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
All right. Raiders will be taking on the Rams. Rams are 7-point favorites. Over unders 43.5. I guess because the Raiders no longer have Devontae Adams as he got traded to the Jets. So who the hell is going to be
Aiden
who's even the
O'Connell,
quarterback? Is it Rich Gannon?
Aiden O'Connell, Garner
Oh,
Minshew. You got Tucker. You got
what about Rich
Jacoby
Gannon?
Myers. Yeah, Brock Bowers. Like I don't know, man. This is such a sad game.
You know what this is? This is a reminder to you Cowboy fans. This is what we have to look forward to in the next 10 years
Mm-hmm.
when Steven takes over.
Man.
Just
Me and
remember
Jake
that. In a
just wait.
palatial palace where fans fill in to see the shittiest football team going on today.
What does The Rock have to say about this game? You know,
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
There it is.
all I can tell you. I don't even want to make a pick. I could care less about this game. The Rams being favored by 7, they're 1-4. How bad do the Raiders have to be for you to be 7-point underdogs against the Rams?
A 1-4 team.
Gross.
That's like average age is 35.
Yeah, just give me the under. Just give me the under on it. I don't care.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Said it, bro.
Panthers will be taking on the Commanders. Commanders are 8-point favorites. Over under 51.5. Do we even have to discuss this?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, Jesus.
Give me
All right,
Carolina, bro.
Let me hear why.
Because here's the thing, okay? I don't have a good reason. I'm just going to tell you that I'm taking Carolina because it all goes back to the same thing that we always say about picks. Just because a team should win, just because a team is favored by a lot of points, just because a team has been hot, it's the NFL, bro. The difference between the best team in the NFL and the worst team in the NFL is not that much. It's really not. So, do I think Carolina lose this game? Yeah, I think they lose by a touchdown. So, I'm taking Carolina plus the points, bro. Andrew Dalton. Andy. Come on, bro. He's good for 8 wins every season.
Stupid.
Andy Dalton, Chuba Hubbard. I mean, look, bro. I don't know. Deontay Johnson, like they got some players. That's all I got, man. Give me the Carolina Panthers.
I got the Commanders.
Give me Jonathan Stewart.
Chiefs will be taking on the 49ers in San Francisco. 49ers are favored right now by 1.5. The over-under is 46.5.
Seems
Catch
strange.
that on Fox Game of the Week. Who do we have in this one?
It seems strange.
Super Bowl rematch.
It is Super Bowl rematch. There's more at stake for the 49ers than there is for the Chiefs.
Yep.
The Chiefs, I think, the overall consensus would say they're the better team, right? Why are they getting 1.5 points? I know it's at San Fran. No Jerry Rice. No Joe Montana. Come on, bro.
They do have Debo.
They do have Debo.
They do have Brandon Ayuk. But no
Nope.
Christian McCaffrey.
No Christian McCaffrey. Jordan Mason may be out this week, too, might I add. Might be a third-string running back running for him. Just saying. I think San Fran owes them one, but I'm not going to go against the late, great Chiefs quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
Late great. He didn't
Whatever,
die,
whatever.
bro.
I mean,
Late great.
give me Kansas City. I'm
Yeah.
going to kill him.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna trick you with my juke moves.
I'm going to make you hang out and talk to my wife after the game.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God, no. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chiefs because we're big Chiefs fans.
Big Chiefs fan. Always been a big Chiefs fan.
Always been.
Yep.
Sunday Night Football. We will see the debut of Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers sucking each other off again in the sideline as they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Jets are 2-point favorites.
Do you know what the Pittsburgh Steelers decided would be a good thing to do this week? At 4-2, they've decided they're going to make a switch at quarterback this week.
Oh no.
Steeler Nation.
Steeler Nation. That's right.
You're starting Russell Wilson, bro.
Emotional damage.
This is a money thing, right? This has to be a money thing where they're like, shit, we paid this guy all this money. We got to play him. Like, we can't just let him ride the pine the entire year. We got to play him. I know Justin Fields has scored 5 on the ground, 5 in the air, and only thrown a handful of picks. But we're going to throw out Russell Wilson, who has looked like he has fallen off the gravy train years ago. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What are they doing? They're solely relying on Pittsburgh's defense to win this game if they're throwing Russell Wilson out there. Just saying. Give me Pittsburgh. What?
That's what Russell Wilson said to the owners.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch. I guess
You had to play me. You paid me. Man, that is. I guarantee he went in there and said something.
He's like, this is unfair. This
is so unfair.
This is unfair.
My wife Sierra said I am being treated unfairly.
I haven't been treated this badly since I played with Richard Sherman.
Now, you guys are going to make me very angry, and I don't want to go to the media and be very angry. I'm a nice person. Don't make me mad. I think it's fair and honest that you guys play me.
Yeah. Just remember, I have a Super Bowl. I should have 2, but I threw a really bad interception in one of them. But I should have 2, but I have 1. Don't you forget that.
Meanwhile, on the other sideline, Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams.
I'm ready to take my pants off just for you, man. You want to come suck it? Then fuck off.
Those two. Oh, yeah. Those two is just like reunited.
Oh, man. I heard that they're taking an ayahuasca trip together after this
you
week.
know they are.
They are. They're going to go shit in a bucket in a dark room somewhere. All right, man. I'm done. Give me Russell Wilson for the dub.
It's their ayahuasca trip. All right. Moving on to Monday Night Football. We got 2 Monday Night Football games again.
I love it.
I don't know why they keep doing this, but
I love it. Nothing like going to work and being exhausted and coming home and trying to watch some football. football games, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Baltimore Ravens minus 3.5 will be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Over under is 49.5. What do you
Hey.
have on this one?
This the hardest game to pick this week.
You think?
It really is, man. I want to take Tampa so bad. I want to take my boy Baker, man. He's now my boy. I went from being a Baker hater to a lot of respect for the guy. He's a winner, bro. Is he not? Tell me he's not a winner. He crushes keg stands. He fucking he owned the Brown stadiums and was willing to give it up to leave and go to Tampa, bro.
Yeah, he paid all that electric bill too.
Yeah, he owned that shit.
Mhm.
In all seriousness, very tough game to pick for real. But
Very
Tampa
tough.
getting points at home, I like it, man. I just want to I want to see Tampa win this game. So I'm taking the Bucks, man. Give them to me.
This is a tough game, but I think the Ravens have figured out what they're going to do with saving Lamar's legs and giving it to Derrick Henry, so to speak. Derrick Henry's been on a mission this
He's
year.
a beast.
He is a beast, man.
Scary.
And I think that's going to be the difference maker. I think the Ravens run game, because if you're a defense, you're thinking to yourself, who the hell is going to run? You got Lamar Jackson and you got Derrick Henry.
Hey, you got
Both
Justice
hard
Hill.
as hell to tackle.
You got Justice Hill back there too, bro. They
True.
they can plug in anybody back there at this point. And let's not take anything away from that offensive line. They're creating the gaps. But when you have a guy that can hand it off, who can fake it, who can pitch it, who can throw it, Lamar is the key to the success of this thing. And when you got a guy like Derrick Henry running downhill, that's a scary second person to have to carry. Like to have to try to like, no way, bro. No way.
Yeah.
But give me Tampa.
I like the Ravens. I like the Ravens in this one. And quickly, let's get to the last one here. We got the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Chargers are favored by 2.5. What do you have in this one?
Get your fat ass back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chargers. I'm gonna take the Chargers, man. I like Herbert Pervert. I think he's a good quarterback, dude. I think he's a good quarterback. Hey, okay. If I was to tell you at the beginning of the season that his main receivers this year was going to be Quentin Johnson, and that they would be 3-2 right now, and that they'd be
Quentin Johnson, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. So if I told you that, would you think that they were going to even be 3-2?
No.
Okay. Right. They're better. They're playing better than what they're projected, and Harbaugh's doing a pretty good job there. But Kyler Murray, at any point, he could hit that circle button and do a spin and take it to the house, Madden style.
He could.
He could.
He's on that Madden pad, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's a little guy.
He is, but he's quick, man. He's a quick little bugger.
He is. Oh,
Give me Chargers.
What do you have?
Give me Chargers.
I like it. Chargers it is. And there you go. There's your NFL picks of the week. Hopefully that will get you some money in your pocket. So moving on now to let's talk about some baseball, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, we'll start off in the NLCS. Your boys, the Mets. Dominating. They defeated the Dodgers in Game 5, 12-6. Dodgers do, however, lead that series 3-2. Game 6 tomorrow, 7:05 on TBS. The line right now shows the Dodgers being the favorite.
Of course.
1.5. Over under is 8.5.
Dodgers
could clinch tomorrow?
No. The Mets rocked the Dodgers ace the other night. 12-6, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. Flaherty was getting rocked all over the place. After the first start he had against the Mets, he dominated. Completely dominated. Okay? He did. But the Mets made adjustments, and they jumped out early on this guy. Put up 12, bro. Put up 12. The Mets are poised to do this thing. I don't care that they're down a game. They win this next game. They force a Game 7, and they kick ass in Game 7 and go on to the World Series. I'm sticking with my pick of the New York Mets going to the World Series.
All right. Moving on to the ALCS.
But the Dodgers could win.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. Moving on to the ALCS. The Yankees took care of the Guardians 8-6 last night. Yankees lead that series 3-1. Game 5 tonight, 7:05. Yankees are favored by 1.5. Over under 7.5. Do the Yankees clinch tonight and go to their World Series? Yanks.
It's fucking over.
Oh, fuck
It's
yeah.
over.
Start spreading the news. The Yankees are fucking back.
Why we're back.
Oh, Aaron Judge hits the bombs. New
New
York, New
York.
York.
Yeah, give me Cleveland, bro. No, no, hey, but seriously, the Yankees should win this thing and wrap it up tonight. But I could see Cleveland like going out with a fight. You know, man, it's like when you're backed against the wall and you got nothing to lose at this point. You throw everything at them, man. Let's get a win, Cleveland. Let's extend this series so I got more games to bet on, man.
No, not with Giancarlo up there hitting bombs. Forget
That's
about
right.
it.
Not with
Giancarlo.
Soto. I got Soto put him in the back row, huh?
Oh, hell, the Judge is here.
Oi.
I can only wear this for another good month before
out,
I have to retire it because I've been look behind me, man. We've been champions for the last year, and it's coming to an end that we're not going to be champions anymore, man. It's sad.
Can you imagine? It's like a wet dream in New York to have the Mets and the Yankees facing off. Oh, Jesus, boy, I'm so rock hard.
Oh yeah, Bob Costas. Hang on, let me.
No, don't do this.
I'm going on this tirade. Bob Costas needs to get a finger up his ass or something when he's commentating. He is not excited whatsoever.
And the pitch.
And the pitch as Juan Soto goes deep to left field. That ball is back and it is gone.
There it goes. And it clears the left field wall as the Yankees take a 3-1 lead.
Meanwhile, the commentary for the Cleveland game a couple of days ago when Noel tied it up in the ninth.
Yeah.
I wish I would have had it. I had an audio tape.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah. But there was also a Spanish one too, and it was tremendous.
Absolutely.
The Spanish commentators are something else. But I think you're right too. I think the series ends tonight for the Guardians. Heck of a run, but I think the Yankees are unfortunately going back to the World Series tonight.
Hey, look, on the real, the Yankees will win tonight because I mean, if they're throwing Rodon, they're done, bro. They're done.
Yeah.
He was lights out the first game he pitched against them. They can't hit him. They just can't hit him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So we'll see.
New York.
Starting this week. Yeah, New York. Starting this week. Here we go. Oh, that sound. That sound. The NBA season is starting this Tuesday. We have a doubleheader starting off the season as the New York Knicks will be taking on the defending NBA champion Boston Celtics, followed by the Minnesota Timberwolves against the Los Angeles Lakers. Why did they show the Lakers so damn much, man? LeBron James.
I don't know, bro. I haven't gotten over the hurt of losing the NBA Finals, man.
I know.
And it hurts to hear you say the Boston Celtics chance, bro. Like,
I know. Well, good news is our Mavericks start the season Thursday as they are on a mission now. They got Klay Thompson, of course. They will be taking on the San Antonio Spurs at the Double AC.
yeah.
I went on there to see the odds for the Mavericks on winning the NBA championship, and they are currently plus 1,100 to win the NBA championship this season. Explain to people out there who are betting who do not know what that means. What does plus 1,100 mean?
Okay, so basically, if you bet $100, you win $1,100 if the Mavericks were to go on and win the championship. Let me tell you why that's a terrible bet. Okay. Last year was probably our best opportunity to win a championship. Do you know how hard it is to go from one season to the next season and get back to the NBA Finals? Do you know how hard that is?
Yeah.
It's damn near impossible, man. If I had $100, I would do it because I'm a stupid bettor like that. But I think you stay away from this. It's not a good pick. If you want to take a team like Boston at plus 500 or plus 400 to repeat, that's a smarter bet. Okay.
But you don't win that much.
You don't win that much, but It seems like
Throw 100 down. You throw 100 down on the Mavs, you win 1,100. That
yeah, but you got a lot of games you got to wait for that to happen. That's $100 tied up. I don't know about you. I got mouths to feed.
I
Can't
got
have
mouths.
$100. I can't have $100 tied up for an entire season, and especially on a team that I don't think is going to get back and win it. Now, talk to me halfway during the season at the All-Star break, and let's see. Let's see where they're at that point. I don't think they have the juice to do what they did last year. I just don't see it happening again. But God, I hope I'm wrong because man, that run last year was a lot of fun, dude.
It was.
A lot.
It was. Speaking of seasons already starting.
Yeah.
Dallas, the Stars are on a hot start of the season. They are 4-1, 8 points in. That is, of course, first in the Central Division. Their next game is today, actually.
Hey, bro.
It's about the puck is about to
3
stop.
o'clock, bro. 3 o'clock against who?
At the American Airlines Center against the Edmonton Oilers, who are not so hot themselves. There are 2-3, only 4 points, which that puts them 7th in the Pacific Division. So Stars, Oilers today at the AAC.
It's the early season. Come on. But I don't know if you saw, the Stars have been picked as the team to beat this year. Just saying.
ESPN does have the Stars to win the Stanley Cup.
We need it, bro. We need it.
We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. All right, moving on. We have some news over the week. One Direction, former One Direction star, there he is. Liam Payne died on Wednesday, falling from a third-floor balcony. Toxicology reports show that he had numerous drugs in his system. Takes a third-floor fall. Don't know who it is, honestly.
No, I don't either.
One
But
Direction.
hey, I can't make
it was a
jokes.
big story. That's all I know.
So he fell off a balcony?
Third-floor balcony.
In what direction was? Oh, never mind. I'm not going to do that.
One
I'm not going to do
direction.
that. I'm not going to do that. Just
I like that.
no.
I like it. Oh, I like it. He did.
No, we're not allowed to do that.
He did go One Direction.
He did straight down. That's terrible. No one deserves to die. Okay, nobody does.
Even if he's intoxicated on drugs and all that.
Who hasn't been? Huh? Yeah, me too. Huh?
Also, I'm not a big pop star. So I guess he was huge in England overseas because Simon Cowell and Sharon Osbourne and
What? Are you kidding me? You really don't know about One Direction, bro?
I mean, I've heard about him. Dude, I'm a dude.
Pull your iPad. Look, bring up your iPod right now. I want to see it. Do you have an iPod Nano?
No, it's on my iPhone.
Show me your One Direction record in the background. I know you got one.
I don't have one.
Some of the songs are good, bro. I have a wide variety of music I listen to. Okay, so
Even know, name me one Direction song.
hold on, I can't get.
Not
Google
you
to pull
look.
up.
Don't look it up.
No, I'm looking at football scores right now.
Of course you are. Sure you are.
I try to pull it up and it says.
I do know who Harry Styles is.
Yeah,
Wasn't
there you go, Harry Styles. He's the
Yeah.
one that wore that dress.
Yeah, you did. You
That
did wear
sucks
that
though,
dress.
for real. All jokes aside, man, come on, bro.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, they have "What Makes You Beautiful." That was a big time hit back in 2011. "Steal My Girl" was a good one.
Your man card's going down, by the way.
"Story of My Life."
that how it goes?
Boom, 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 boom.
I think that's Black Eyed Peas.
No, I don't think so.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, that's right. That boom, boom, boom.
Boom,
boom,
ah,
boom,
boom, boom.
Come on, man.
All right, moving on.
Too much.
So rest in peace to Liam Payne from One Direction. That's all I got.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. WNBA Finals. Are we?
Let's see. Minnesota Lynx at New York Liberty -5.5 Sunday on ESPN 6 to Scissor. That's going to be a good game. Wait a minute. Is this one of those things where you put something on a teleprompter and I read it without realizing what it means?
The ESPN 6, the scissor.
Jesus. It just-
You know what I would like to have on our show? I would like to have us a full-on lesbian that is like into sports like us.
bro.
So we could get a perspective of what the WNBA or
Are you
women's
shitting me
soccer
right now? Don't do
or
this, dude.
softball is like. You know,
Oh my god,
should.
dude.
honestly, all right, let me ask you this, okay? If you were a lesbian,
Oh no.
would you be the butchy one or would you be the pretty one?
Bro, are we doing this right now?
Because I'm gonna be
No.
honest. I think I'd be a butchy one.
Well, duh, that's obvious. Like, come on, bro.
I could be pretty. I could be a lipstick lesbian.
That would be me. Okay. Easily. You're making me very uncomfortable.
I
right
would be the one with the faded hair and be like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, you would be. You'd have a wife beater on and a trucker hat.
Fuck yeah.
This is so uncomfortable.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
sweating. right
WNBA is a great up and coming sport. Just- we just need a insider to kind of fill us in.
Look, man, you're getting good at this saying off the wall shit with a straight face. I don't know how you could even say that and be serious.
World news. Here we go. Israel kills the Hamas chief in alleged October 6th mastermind. Now there is a video of this, and I'm not going to play it on the
Please
podcast
don't.
because it's kind of disturbing. But dude, they killed him with a drone.
Yeah. That's what
How
they do now.
crazy is that?
What do you mean? That's how they do all the killings
is
now, bro.
Awesome, dude. But
No.
the video of the drone was just amazing.
This is not even a topic we should talk about, man. What are we doing right now? What are we doing? Like,
Look, it's a great thing for Israel, and you know, they killed the so-called mastermind behind the October 7th attack against them.
yeah, it's kind of like when
When
we
Bin
killed,
Laden.
yeah, when we killed Bin Laden, and you know how that stopped all the terrorist attacks and everything. So that was good. Oh, we killed Saddam Hussein. Whew. Good thing we did that because it stopped all the wars. You know what I mean? I think nothing changes from this, bro. I'm sorry.
All right.
This whole Israel Hamas thing, this is crazy, man. This
It
is
is.
crazy, dude. And this is not a topic we should talk about because we don't know enough about it, and we are not the right people to give opinions on this.
I'm just reporting that
Okay.
they killed the Hamas chief.
Okay, cool.
That's
Great
all.
story. I don't want
All right.
nothing to do with this.
All right. Well, one of our heroes. Sad. One of our heroes, bro, got arrested the other day.
Dog the Bounty Hunter?
No, Jay Cutler.
Oh God.
Jay Cutler was arrested. I believe it was Thursday
Talk about
morning.
giving a fuck, man. Poster
He
child
is.
not giving a fuck.
He was charged with DUI and gun possession.
Why?
And, I just want to know how many empty packs of cigarettes were in the back
Yeah.
of his car, because you know he was just smoking those heaters back and
Chain
forth.
smoking. Just chain smoking. They actually found the gun under 5 empty cartons of Marlboros. So, wow.
That
I
is
mean,
a guy
talk about
that did not care.
Dude.
Man,
He pulled himself out of a fucking NFC championship game.
against the Packers, yeah,
All because he wanted a cigarette.
because he wanted
Like,
to smoke.
Not right.
As
He's a
we all
guy.
know, Jay Cutler's ex-wife, Kristen Cavallari.
Oh, yeah. Destroyed.
Man, if you ever watch that show and you want to see a miserable human being, go back and watch that show and just watch Jay Cutler the entire time.
Oh, he's so miserable.
He is so miserable in that show. And every time she opens her mouth, he's just like,
Yeah. The whole
goes out
time.
and smokes.
It's just, you know why he said he was so depressed and why he acted like that? He said he had diabetes.
I don't think so. I think he just had nicotine addiction.
No, I don't know, but
Just
He's
wanted to
still a guy.
smoke. Yes, a poor guy. Hope he gets his life together.
Poor
There you
guy.
go.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Poor guy. Poor Jay Cutler. Yeah. Poor fella. Can't believe he made all those millions not giving a fuck on the football field, having all the talent in the world and not giving a damn about it. Poor guy.
Banging Kristen Cavallari. Poor
Yeah,
guy.
rough life for you, bro.
All right, here we go. Here's the news of Dak Prescott.
Oh,
Dak Prescott proposed to his baby mama. Unfortunately, this will be the only ring that this family will be getting.
oh, you want to talk about pose, bro? This is a posed photo right here.
Yeah. Look at that ankle, bro.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
God.
Oh my God, I'm so shot.
Hey, baby, why don't you run that slant? And
Look
while
at
you're
that
at it,
ankle.
look at
Look
that
at that
ankle.
ankle.
It's- Oh, you can tell right here that ankle's facing the wrong way, bro. The only
But-
ring this family will ever get. Yeah, that's clever. That's clever.
Thank you. Thank you. There you
That's
go.
cool, man.
Hey, good
know?
for him.
Yeah,
Good for him.
great for him. You gotta have somebody
Great.
to share all that money with.
All right. Let's get into our guest because he's been patiently waiting.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for this since it went down. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Sports Bras podcast, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Mr. Jerry Jones. Welcome to the show, Jerry. Well, we have a lot to talk about for sure. First off, how are you doing today? Well, I'll tell you, I was a lot better today than I have been this entire week, if you know what I mean, boys. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do. Well, let's get right into it, sir. You went on 105.3 The Fan, the Sean and RJ show, after a crushing defeat. And you said some things that hit some stories around the world. Care to share what went down during that time? Well, as you both know, that coming off that crushing defeat, especially on my birthday, I just didn't want to go in there and be bombarded with silly questions, and I felt like these guys were just trying to poke the bear, so to speak. And so you know what happens when you poke the bear, so to speak. You get poked back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, well, I hate to pour salt on an open wound, Jerry. But just gotta be real with you. That was a bad loss, and I know it was on your birthday, and it's heartbreaking and whatnot. But do you think the fans have a right to be a little bit upset about the fact?
Well,
that,
let me cut you off right there. Because we're not going to go down this road again. All right. So let me just go ahead and just speak. Like I said, if it was the fans coming up to me and asking me why you doing this, I would definitely be talking to them and I would explain to them exactly. I don't have to come on any radio show that I please and explain why I didn't do this or do that. I don't have to. I choose to. And, I just, I feel like everything was just taken in the wrong spot. And a lot of people are just upset at me because I offended a poor radio show and threatened a poor radio host's job, which I didn't, by the way. Well, it's kind of I don't know, man. So okay, let's move on now. Obviously, we don't want to get in trouble here, but you're in a bye week now. Any moves, any shakers going to be going on during this whole bye week that we can expect to see? No. And I feel like I shouldn't have to explain that, but to answer your question, no. I feel like this team is good enough, and once we get these injuries back, we're going to be right there at the top again.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, just one question for me, and then I will just butt out. Just want to know, are we okay with Zeke and Rico being the main backs? Because at one point we picked up Dalvin Cook. Is he still on the team?
Well, yeah, Dalvin is still on the team, and maybe that's the surprise I've been talking about this entire time. If you boys would just understand and look exactly, see what's going on. There's certain things that a lot of you so-called media people don't see behind the scenes, and especially with like you said with Zeke, just because we're not running them down like we used to be doesn't mean that he's not going to perform at an Excalibur level. Just give it time is all I can say. Just give it time. All right. Well, so you guys, next game is going to be next week in San Francisco. A bit of a rivalry here. You guys have not defeated the 49ers in quite some time. What do the Cowboys have to do to go into this game Sunday night in San Francisco to come out with the victory? Well, it all starts with leadership. And, I feel I have 100% confidence that Mike McCarthy is going to get this team ready to go against this 49ers team. And let's not be fooled here. This 49ers team is not what they used to be. So we can definitely go in there with a depleted team and definitely squeak out with the victory. Well, there it is. All right. Well, Jerry, anything that you want to say before we head out, exactly like what went down, or if you like to express any feelings of what happened over the past week? I mean, the floor is yours. Take it away. Well, thank you so much, guys, for having me on, and just to kind of get you guys to think about this. When I told that radio host that I would get somebody else to ask these questions, I was referring to you boys. So let's not think that I wasn't thinking about you guys. But in the meantime, no. To be quite honest, all I ask is just be patient. Be patient. We got a lot of great players on this team. We got a lot of great coaches on this team. And when it all aligns and it comes together, the Dallas Cowboys will be where they need to be. I guarantee it. All right. Well, Jerry, thank you so much for coming on to the show. We really appreciate it. Enjoy the bye week, and I'm sure we'll talk to you next week. Thank you, boys, and let's go Cowboys.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, Cowboys. Here he goes. The owner.
25 years I've been patient. 25 years, bro, and counting. Gotta be patient, bro. The only reason why I didn't speak my mind is because I'm terrified of him, and two, because I don't want to hate this team, bro. I don't want to hate this team. I want to love them, but until they get their shit together, I'm Chiefs fan, bro. I'm Chiefs fan.
Chiefs fan all the way.
All day.
All right, here we go. Last segment of the show. It's now time for CC's Wild Ass Videos. Sit back and grab some popcorn as CC takes you on some of the craziest videos of the week. Take it away, CC. All right, it is CC's Wild Ass Videos. Here we go. Telemundo's great, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's even great when they present rap videos in Spanish. I give you the Notorious B.I.G.
Sí, este álbum va dedicado a los profesores que me dijeron que no llegaría a nada, a las personas que vivían en el edificio donde yo trabajaba y trataron de llamar a la policía porque trataba de alimentar a mi hija y a todos los negros en la lucha. ¿Sabes a lo que me refiero? Está bien, baby, baby. Era todo un sueño, leía revistas Word Up. Salt and pepper y heavy deal la limusina. Colgaba foto en la pared. Todos los sábados, rap attack, Mr. Magic, Marley Mo. Dejaba cintas sonar hasta romper. Fumando hierba en bambú, tomándome private stack. Tiempo atrás cuando tenía camisa roja y negra y la gorra para combinar. ¿Se acuerdan del rapero Duke? Duha. Nunca pensaste que el hip hop llegaría hasta acá. Ahora
God, no, that is catchy.
Yeah.
That's a great clip. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
My neighbors would love that.
Let's see. What's the next one here? Oh, let's so Trump did a town hall meeting, okay?
Oh, God.
And he ended it by not wanting to answer any questions, and he just wanted to listen to music. Watch this, dude. This is
Let's not do any more questions. Let's just listen to music. Let's make it into a music.
That's what I'm talking
Who
about.
the hell wants to hear questions, right? And let's listen to Pavarotti sing Ave Maria. Can you hear that?
look how he stands. He's like
Tremendous.
tremendous.
Absolutely. I wish you had that Biggie Smalls song in Spanish. Oh. I swear.
That's right. It is a man's world.
Atlantis will play YMCA.
It's this one.
It
A
will
lot of
go.
people know it. Not even doing it.
I'm very religious. I love Elvis. This is what threw me off. The Vipper
I like this one a lot.
Rain. I love Slash. Slash is great.
Very religious. Hallelujah.
I'm very religious. Hallelujah. Good God. His music
Oh,
choices
man.
are
I thought
tremendous.
for sure you're gonna play him saying, "Let's just listen to music," and then it goes into Spanish. Biggie Smalls singing like he's an illegal though. I don't like him, but I like his music.
So this is another reason why I kind of hate the Dodgers. They're trying a new trend after they hit a home run. I don't know about this one, bro. I don't know about this.
Oh no, crotch first.
Come on. Yeah. Quick. Fuck
You
yeah.
never bump wieners, bro. That's
No.
not. That's not.
And what
That's
if
the
one of them's
male
not wearing a
version.
cup?
That's the male version of scissoring. You know that, right?
It is. It is very
You don't
much.
do that.
It is very much so.
I mean, he did hit a bomb.
It is, of course, Halloween is going to be next week, and we will be having the Halloween special next week, by the way. But I just want to get you guys ready for this right here.
Get ready to breathe in the crisp autumn air with Spooky Serenades, 31 haunted hits of Halloween.
I wanna kill you, baby, tonight. So why'd you let me drown?
Relive the magic and nostalgia with this ultimate collection of moonlit melodies that will make your spooky season truly unforgettable.
Welcome to Basement Town, where the water's always warm.
These terrorific tracks offer the perfect blend of thrills and chills.
I'm the man in the box and I'm looking for love.
Spooky Serenades features a bewitching mix of ghostly grooves and eerie echoes.
I need a taste, just one taste. I need a taste.
31 songs by some of your
Everybody,
favorite
let's go.
slashers. Charles Lee Ray,
I'm your friend till the end. I'm an American psycho
Patrick Bateman,
in the suit and tie.
believe that's
I
Batman.
wanna barbecue you, baby.
Leatherface.
Your skin's driving me crazy.
Howdy,
This
girl.
exclusive CD is not available in stores. Call now to order your copy for just $26.99.
Hey, if you
There
ever
you
wanted
go.
to get me a gift, that's the one I want, bro.
Dude,
That's
I
nice.
totally want that CD. Man, that's so crazy. We can't even get CDs anymore. How crazy
Nah,
is that?
man. I know
How
it.
crazy is that? All right, last video, then we'll call it a day. This girl is I'll just play it.
So weird. I actually am a dietitian. So weird. I'm a dietitian nutritionist. I honestly didn't think it would ever happen. It's fucking so weird. My dreams have come true. I only have one client though, which is quite unfortunate. His name is Nicholas. He's struggling. You know, I'm here to help.
Bro.
So things might start getting weird. You'll see. Y'all are about to be like, what? So this is just what I do. Now I'm just gonna eat the inside. That's bomb.
He's a dietitian.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like really hungry. Look at all this I did not eat. Like all the meat.
If
So
she's
I
a dietitian,
drastically lowered the calories.
I'm a male supermodel.
That's correct. But you are a male supermodel. Did you used to work at LeBear's?
Listen, I don't
Sorry, my bad.
bring that up.
Put you on blast, bro.
I mean, that's why I did get this nice equipment over here. But
Yeah.
mhm.
I'm done.
All right, me too.
I'm done.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in and joining us on the show today. Like I said, if you would like to donate to the show, bam, right down there. You can go find us on the Cash App, The Sports Bras. That's where you can donate to the show. We'd greatly appreciate it.
Love money. I love money.
We love it.
I love it.
Thank you to Jerry Jones for coming on the show today. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have yourself a great weekend. And with that said, Keith, go ahead and send us on home out.
Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Let's go Horns.
That's right.
Anyway.
Never forget, guys, you can't run, but you can't hide unless you're Sidney Prescott on the street.
What?
She can't run. She can't hide.
He did both of those things. What a terrible analogy. I gotta go.
All right.
Good show.
You guys have a great weekend. Adios.
Adios.